everyone, my name is Karen. Today we will be talking about the differences between Chinese and American clubs. And without further ado, let's go. When I think about certain clubs in Shanghai, I think about VIP events, theme parties, and DJ specials. For a day or two in a week, a club will have a special night. For example, for Mint, they will have a special theme every Saturday. This is White Affair, where everyone dresses in white. There's Pervert and Sodoma, which is like a S&M themed party. There's like a masquerade where people wear masks and dress up. Many clubs also celebrate Western holidays such as Halloween, Christmas, and New Year's. Of course, you always have the classics where you have a special DJ playing for the night. American clubs definitely have a DJ specials night, but not so much the VIP/theme party night. In America, lots of restaurants, bars, and just any space that is enclosed forbids people to smoke inside. For example, in California, if you get caught smoking in a place that you're not supposed to, you get fined $100 for your first offense, $200 for your second offense, and up to $500 for your third, fourth, and so on offense for that year. Whereas for China, it's also technically illegal to smoke inside a bar or restaurant, but you know, people do it anyway, and security guards don't give two peeps about that. They don't care. They don't care. They don't care. I mean, don't go testing this action and start smoking like 5 inches away from the security guard and then like blow smoke right in front of their face. Let's not be rude about it. But what I'm saying is that no one kicks them out of the club just because a man or a woman is smoking. Basically, in America, if you see smoke in the air, it's the smoke machines doing job, whereas in China, it's the cigarettes. Parties start and end much later in China than in America. In America, you start around 9 or 10, then end by 1 or 2, whereas in China, you come at like 10ish, but the real party doesn't start until around midnight, and then it's high as about 2 to 3 o'clock. Then they start kicking people out by 4 a.m. In America, guys can get away with wearing t-shirts and shorts at a club, and girls can wear a nice blouse and jeans. Not in China, dear. For some clubs in China, there's an implicit dress code, and for those high-end places, if you are dressed to the nines, the bouncers will not let you in. They legit check you out and see like, is that person wearing the right clothes? Is he wearing sandals? Bam! Guys are recommended to wear dress shirts, trousers, and dress shoes. Jeans are okay, ripped jeans is iffy. Sneakers are okay, flip-flops and sandals are out of the question. You're not going to the beach, babe, you're going to a club. For girls, you have to wear a dress and heels. Jeans and sneakers, maybe at local bars and shops, not at high-end places. By the dress code, I'm sure you can tell that going to a club is more like going to a fancy, dressed up, glamorous party and not like a lounge at home, casual type of atmosphere. Of course, this type of dress code only applies to high-end places. If you're going to some super casual, local, comfortable bar or restaurant, there's no dress code. It's the same concept with fine dining. If you're going to fine dine, you're going to be dressed much nicer and probably dressed to the nines. Whereas if you're going for street food, you're not going to be wearing your $2,000 dress, you know? Probably just going to be wearing jeans and a t-shirt. That's just the dress code. Implicit social norms, you know, kind of thing, yeah. Once you enter into Chinese clubs, you'll see that most of the space is taken up by tables, chairs, sofas. There's little to no space for dancing. Chinese people usually buy a table for the night, sit down on some nice leather or velvet sofas, or stand up. There's standing tables too. And then they will play drinking games all night long. A very, very, very popular drinking game is called Liar's Dice. If you want to learn how to play, I'll be making a video about it soon. You can click the cards over here when I upload it, or you can click in the description bar down below. Here and there, after playing, they might go to a dance floor and chill around for a little bit, but for most of the time, they're pretty stationary and they're localized at their table. Yes, so for American clubs, the dance floor is generally the highlight of the party. Meanwhile, for Chinese clubs, it's the action that is happening at the tables. Please, please, please be aware of the alcohol that you drink in China. especially if the price is way too good to be true. Fake alcohol is a huge problem in China. When I say fake alcohol, what do I really mean? It means that the alcohol that's being served to you is either made of like poor ingredients or it's made of like toxic industrial chemicals like ethyl glycol and isopropyl alcohol. But basically, both of them is found in hand sanitizer. That's the main point. You're drinking things that are going inside hand sanitizers. Yo, you clean germs, you clean COVID out of that. Okay, don't go drinking fake alcohol to clean the COVID that's inside you. It doesn't work like that, sister. To be honest, most people at a club probably can't tell whether it's fake or real alcohol for two reasons. The first one being that they usually buy mixed drinks, which is when you mix liquor and fruit juice to make the drink more yummy. And oftentimes the juice would completely mask away the taste of the alcohol, so you can't tell anyway. And for reason number two, let's say you're the type who likes straight whiskey that's right out of the bottle and you don't want to add anything extra to that. So you have whiskey, but still you run the risk of being duped. Why? It's because the whiskey that's in the bottle could have been just vodka with flavoring and coloring. Sometimes the alcohol that's in the bottle is already tampered with before it's served to you. So the bottle is fake to begin with. This could have been the fault of the club owners who will sell you fake alcohol knowing that it's fake, knowing that the substance is super harmful to your health, dangerous, lethal for your health, or they could have been duped by the alcohol sellers themselves, you know? Even some of the more reputable bartenders in the industry can't recognize the more realistic knockoffs. Honestly, the only way you know that you drank fake alcohol is when you feel like dying the next day. It's one thing when you have a hangover, but it's another thing when you are vomiting like there's no tomorrow and fainting only to realize that you're in the hospital with the IV drip over your head. Yeah. I'm not saying in America that you will never ever encounter fake alcohol, but you can rest assured that if you're going to a club, 98% of the time, you will not be duped. And that's it for this video. I hope you found this video helpful and informational. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment section down below. And until next time, have a wonderful, fantastic one. Bye!